Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, so this one is all about sort of knowing when it comes to nutrient modes, what these terms mean. And I think it's easiest just to sort of go through that, right? And so we'll start with, in the case of where you get your energy from, right? So we have an energy source, okay? And if that source is light, then it will say it will be a phototroph of some sort, okay? And if it is in a chemical source, okay, so we're doing a chemical source, then you're going to be a chemotroph, okay? Now this breaks down a little bit further, actually, into organic, which will likely contain carbon, so C for carbon, or inorganic. Okay, and these ones that are organic kind of fill four main types. So there's going to be your amino acids, sugars, fatty acids, and I've run out of room, but it will also include nucleotides. Okay. However, if you are of this organic kind, then you'll be an organotroph, okay? Which makes perfect sense. So then you'll see organo in it. And if you're the inorganic, then that's where you see the litotrophs, okay? Now we also have, of course, the carbon source, okay? So if we look at the carbon source, there's two sort of main options for there. So if you just get the free carbon dioxide in the environment, then you are an autotroph. All right, so you're just sort of like automatically getting what's in the environment from you. And if you're getting it from like an organic carbon source, okay, so organic carbon source, well then that's when you are a heterotroph. Okay, so if we look at what we are told, well, we're actually only really told about nutrient energy sources, not the carbon source, right? So we're told that this particular bacterium uses no light. It is in a completely light-free area, right? So it's not going to get its energy from light, so it must be a chemotroph of some kind here. And we're told more specifically that it gets it from a amino acid. Okay, well, so we know that that's a kind of organic chemotroph, right? So then we would expect it to be a organotroph, right? So chemoorganotroph. I just realized I missed the O up here, so it's a chemoorganotroph. But what we're not told is its carbon source. So we don't know if it's a chemoorganoautotroph or a chemoorganoheterotroph. We just know that it's a chemoorganotroph, and that is enough to answer this question. So you'll see that the answer then is B.